Good evening, Stevens Point. I'm Chris Watkins.
And I'm Rachael Ellis.
This week on SPTV News, we bring you UWSP's new parking app, dorm computer lab changes, and partner hockey updates.
All of this and more when we return.
From the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point, this is your SPTV News with Rachael Ellis and Chris Watkins.
The upcoming 2016 spring semester is bringing changes to UWSP dorm computer labs. Rachel Ellis has the story.
Due to state budget cuts and deficits from recent renovations of res halls on campus, computer labs in the res halls will be removed within the next 2 to 3 years. This tough decision was alleviated by talks this past year with students, faculty, and staff.
I went around and did listening sessions in all 13 halls. Hall directors had input. The central office from residential living had input. Just about anybody that lived or worked in residence living had a chance to have some input in it.
The biggest concern that students have lies with the availability of printers.
Like the biggest problem that could arise from having these computers taken out is the difficulty that you would have printing.
That's going to be really hard, just like to compete to get to the computer lab in time.
The money being saved from maintaining the labs will go towards the deficit caused by recent renovations, as well as new projects that residential living and student services are putting together.
Right now, what we're doing is we're developing a mobile printing solution that'll go live in the spring. That means students could work anywhere and print anywhere on campus.
As the new technology of mobile printing becomes available for all students, information will be sent out. The library is aware of the problem as well and is willing to help students out.
The library can add capacity as far as space becomes available. They are open to the idea of adding PCs and open.
Students will be given more information as the spring semester draws nearer.
Share this with the RHA, which is the student government organization that we work with in housing. They're the organization that represents all the students that live in housing, as well as we will have this information in brochures on our web page and stuff as we start approaching the computers labs start to be dismantled.
Information will also be available through MyPoint as well. Reporting for SPTV News, I'm Rachael Ellis.
The impact of the decision to remove the computer labs from the dorms will not have any immediate effect on the students. More information will be given to students next spring as the changes begin to take effect.
Learn how to find signs of cougars, lynx, bears, wolves, and many other carnivores with Tree Haven and the president of A Naturalist World. Dr. James Halfpenny is a nationally recognized author and a tracking expert. He is also a former research associate at the Institute of the Arctic and Alpine Research at the University of Colorado. He was a director of mountain research at the station, and there he taught tracking since 1967. This is a 2-day event that will take place off campus at the Tree Haven Main Lodge. The cost of the trip varies on what package best suits you. The buses will leave from campus this Saturday at 8 a.m. and will be returning at Sunday at 4 p.m.
There's a new way for students to pay for parking on campus. Noble Runman has more.
I'm here today in Parking Lot Y, where students can now pay for parking using their phone or online. This new form of payment is currently available only in lots Y and Z on campus. Sally Reese of UWSP Parking Services declined to be interviewed on camera, but says that the new form of payment is convenient for students as they can pay for longer periods of time and have several payment options. Students who already know about the online payment option think that it is extremely useful.
I love it. I absolutely love it because, I mean, I don't always carry quarters or have enough quarters.
I like that a lot better because then I feel like if you are in class late and didn't know and your meter's going to run out, you can just add time on then. So I think it's a good idea. And because I never have quarters, I have to use them for laundry, so.
Hey, we're busy as college students. It might help quite a bit.
There is a convenience fee for students paying online. However, students who pay online will be notified when their time is about to run out, which may help some avoid a parking ticket. Sally Reese says that paying for parking online is something that the Campus Parking Services hopes to extend to all parking lots on campus at some point. For SPTV, I'm Noble Runman.
The parking app is called Passport Parking and can be downloaded for free.
This past week, SIEO held its second blood drive of the semester. Let's take a look.
This past Tuesday and Wednesday, the Student Involvement and Employment Office had its second blood drive of the semester. Alexis DeJarnin, the student coordinator of the drive, says that the university does 2 blood drives each semester, and they switch who runs the drives.
We host 2 blood drives a semester, one with the American Red Cross and one with the Blood Center of Wisconsin. Today we are hosting the American Red Cross. We hosted them yesterday as well. We do 2-day blood drives, and our hope is to collect as much blood as possible because going into the winter season, there's a shortage of blood. Throughout the winter season, there's a shortage of blood, so we're in dire need of donors.
According to DeJarnin, blood is something needed during the winter months. One person donating blood can save many lives, and SIEO has done their best to promote the feeling of giving during the holiday season.
So each donation saves 3 lives, so we're really promoting that whole giving season thing, giving back to our community. A good chunk of the blood goes to St. Michael's Hospital, which is right next to campus, for those of you who don't know. So it's really awesome that we can give back to our community. And also because it is December, we're doing a Holiday Heroes program. So we're making cards in the canteen and the volunteers in the registration to give to local and other domestic and overseas veterans, service members, and their military families.
Other than saving lives, there are some additional perks for those donating. Several restaurants provided food for the drive, and donors get to eat free after donating blood.
We love free food, and we know college students love free food, so we have Herberts and Gerberts, Pizza Hut, Rocky Rococo's, donuts from Cops, and then we have cookies and lemon bars from Dining Services and Catering. The American Red Cross brought snacks and drinks as well. And then we also have free bags for everyone that attempts to donate.
The blood drive was open to UWSP students, staff, and community members. Appointments were accepted, but walk-ins were welcome as well. For SPTV, I'm Noble Runman.
SIEO's next blood drive will happen in February.
Local supporters of the presidential candidate Bernie Sanders will come together this weekend at UWSP for a free program called BernieCon. At the event, there will be entertainment provided by Skip Jones and a band called, you guessed it, the Bernie Band. A few speakers from the Forward Institute, Grassroots Network, and Blue Jean Nations will be presenting short speeches. There also will be workshops on how to create your own campaign ideas, and many vendors who will be giving out signs, bumper stickers, and buttons. It will start this Sunday at 10 o'clock a.m. to 6 p.m. in the Alumni Room.
Even when it's cold outside, it's important to stay active. SPTV's JJ Luther has the details on just how to do that.
It's December in Wisconsin, which means it's cold outside. Most residents have the tendency to want to stay indoors. However, with the help of Community First Bank and the YMCA, you can be active and have fun in the 40th annual Frostbite Road Race.
We think it's really important to offer this kind of event, especially now this is considered to be the off-season for events like this. So we're providing something unique for people to train towards, give them a goal to stay active, especially over the holiday time. And I think it's also unique that it is outside, because a lot of people wouldn't normally just get out and run or walk in December. So this gives them something, a reason to get out, to go with their friends and to have a good time.
The race is a 5-mile run or walk, and anyone is available to sign up this Saturday, December 5th, which is the day of the race.
Our bank has sponsored it for many years, and it's probably one of our favorite events to sponsor because the YMCA does so much in our community, and we have a great partnership with the YMCA, and the Frostbite shirts, many would say, are the best around.
For SPTV News, I'm JJ Luther.
To get more information and or to sign up for the race, you can go to their website.
The College of Letters and Sciences lecture topic of the week is The Roots of the Real Christmas Tree. Learn about the history of Christmas trees and learn the differences between why you should choose either a real-life tree or an artificial tree. Professor Neil Pendergast will be holding the lecture at the Pineries Room in the Portage County Library. The lecture starts at 6:30 on Tuesday, December 8th and goes until 8 p.m.
Christmas is right around the corner, and with the anticipation building, several students shared their plans for the holiday break with SPTV's own Chris Watkins.
What's going on, world? So when the ugly sweaters come out and the finals are coming up, that can only mean one thing. Winter break is right around the corner. Phil, something tells me that your winter break consists of a lot of business-like things because your posture is very serious. It's very business-like. Hey, am I right on that?
Yeah, man, you're right.
So what do you have planned?
Man, performing, recording, just getting it in, man. You know what I'm saying? Spending time with the fam.
I might get a verse, maybe. All right, so you plan on the Panthers winning the Super Bowl? You plan on being in attendance?
No, not at all.
So I know you have some pretty good winter plans. I'll just let you explain.
You know, I do actually. I plan on practicing that Mario Kart, you know, just fine-tuning my skills really because, you know, I've been a little lackadaisical with it, you know, over the last semester. And I got a couple losses.
Fun fact, world. I was the last person to beat him in Mario Kart. So maybe I'll do that over the winter also.
After New Year's, I'm going to Michigan to visit my cousin who just got inducted into College Hall of Fame. So it'll be cool to see him one more time.
Any special winter plans, Mr. Colo?
No, I'm actually planning on going out to Colorado this winter. So doing some snowboarding.
Wisconsin's not cold enough for you, huh?
Nah, we don't have the mountains over here.
I pray for your ears. I really do. All right, Peach. Something tells me you have a pretty big winter ahead of you.
Indeed I do, man. Indeed I do. Have big plans of traveling, U.S., hitting the west side a little bit, west coast, so heading out at the graduation.
Oh, graduation. Y'all hear that? Congrats to all the seniors who are graduating. You have any more Christmas sweaters?
I do.
Can I borrow it?
I got you.
Yes. And there you have it, folks. A lot of big plans and a lot of big events going on for a lot of students graduating this winter. So 3 quick rules: be safe, have fun, and of course, bundle up. For SPTV News, I'm Chris Watkins.
This time of year is my absolute favorite time of year. I love the holidays so much, and even more, I love winter jokes. So I have one for you, okay? All right. Where does Frosty keep his money?
Oh. Y'all have any suggestions? Because I am absolutely clueless.
He keeps it in a snowbank.
I like that. Like,
Thank you.
I'm gonna get some jokes from you, maybe for the spring, like when Easter rolls around, because I'm terrible at them, if you guys didn't know already. The planetarium will be putting on a program called Winter Wonders this Sunday. The program will look into the winter solstice and a few customs of the people of Central Africa, China, Native Americas, the Inuit, and the Incas. It will also look into some of the monuments that have been created by prehistoric people during past winter solstice. This program is free of charge for all students and families. It will be held in the Science Building's Blocker Planetarium from 2 to 3 p.m.
Winter has just begun, and Schmeeckley Reserve is already thinking about spring. Kristen Kluski will be talking about how to create a landscape that will require less maintenance than usual and bring wildlife to your backyard. It will be held in the Schmeeckley Conference Room in the Visitor Center. Lecture starts at 6 p.m. and goes on for an hour this coming Monday. For more information on the event or other upcoming events, contact the Schmeeckley Reserve Center.
December 12th, Centertainment Production is hosting late night yoga taught by Allen Center's yoga instructor, Leilani Shine. Not only will you be practicing yoga, you will also have the chance to create your very own Zen garden. Supplies will be limited, but they are included. This is a free event with your student ID or $5 without. It will be in the Dreyfus University Center Alumni Room, and the 2-hour event begins at 10 p.m.
This past Tuesday, Protective Services received calls about people getting trapped in the Prairie Sims elevator. The faulty elevator held a female student captive until members of the faculty services came to help her. A male student called Protective Services about an hour later, reporting that he too was stuck in the same elevator. Facility Services was dispatched again to retrieve the trapped student. The elevator has not yet been repaired.
Upper DeBow will be hosting another themed dinner on Tuesday. The theme of this dinner is called Caribbean Carnival / Jamaican Night. At the dinner, there will be Jamaican lamb curry, Jamaican coleslaw, and Caribbean red beans and rice. The dinner will be on Tuesday, December 8th.
This weekend, students will have the chance to do some Christmas shopping at the Mall of America. The shopping excursion will be a one-day event with a bus departing from the DUC at 8 a.m. and returning at 10:30 p.m. The trip is on Saturday and costs $40 with an ID and $50 without.
And that's all we have for news today. Ben Zitouni has the latest in sports when we return.
Are you interested in pursuing a career in animals or just looking for a way to help preserve wildlife? Then the Wildlife Society might be just for you. As one of the largest organizations at UWSP, you will have your chance to help in projects that study and preserve animals, network with professionals, and meet like-minded people. Join us Tuesdays at 5 p.m. and join the Wildlife Society today.
UWSP men's hockey team traveled to Michigan over Thanksgiving break, where they lost 3-2 to Adrian after giving up 2 late third-period goals. Lawrence Cornelia and Nick DeVolio scored goals for the Pointers. The Pointers then faced the under-18 U.S. national team in an exhibition where they were defeated 5-2. They began conference play this weekend when they traveled to River Falls on Friday night before hosting Superior on Saturday night. The Pointers women's hockey team lost for the 4th time in 5 games when they were defeated by top-ranked Plattsburgh State 5-1 and by second-ranked Middlebury 3-1. The Pointers continue their season this weekend when they host UW-Eau Claire on Friday night and then travel to Eau Claire on Saturday. After coming back to defeat St. Norbert 66-61 last week behind a career-high 26 points from Zach Gadeke, the Pointers were off over the weekend. The Pointers return to court this Saturday when they travel to top-ranked Augustana, the team they defeated in the national championship game. The Pointers women's basketball team nearly pulled off their second upset of the year when they took on 9th-ranked St. Thomas on Sunday, falling 51-48. Sarah Gamillo led the Pointers with 11 points, while Lauren Anklam chipped in 8. Allie Maselli was the Pointers' top rebounder with 11. Caitlin Langer paced the Tommies with 18 points and 15 rebounds. The Pointers returned to action on Saturday when they traveled to face Carthage. The Pointers wrestling team hosted 7th-ranked Whitewater on Wednesday night, where the Pointers knocked off the Warhawks for the first time since 2008 by a score of 19-16. Picking up wins for the Pointers were Ben Vosters, David Granatelli, Boone Roycraft, Bo Seibel, and Donnie Ralston. The Pointers traveled to La Crosse this weekend for the Candlewood Sweets Duels. The Wisconsin Badgers men's basketball team battled Syracuse as part of the Big Ten ACC Challenge Wednesday night and came away with a 66-58 upset win in overtime. Ethan Happ and Nigel Hayes had double-doubles for the Badgers, with Happ totaling 18 points and 15 rebounds, while Hayes added 15 with 12 boards. Vito Brown and Bronson Koenig also scored in double figures with 14 and 12 respectively. The Badgers return home on Saturday when they host Temple. A UWSP student is getting his coaching career started early by coaching basketball at St. Pete's Middle School. Dan Beertzer has more.
The St. Peter's 7th grade boys basketball team is back in action this fall with a UWSP student at the helm. Junior Bryce Pomplin is in his 2nd year coaching 7th grade basketball at St. Pete's and is excited for the opportunity to see his players grow and develop.
My expectations, as much as I love to win, that's not why I'm here. I'm here to give the boys an opportunity to play basketball and to develop a passion for the game. So if we win some games along the way, that's awesome. Last year, when I was coaching 7th grade, our team went 5-11. So if we can improve on that, I know it's a new group of boys, so if we can win 7-8 games, that'd be nice. But yeah, that's not my main goal is to win. It's to give the boys an opportunity to play basketball and develop a passion for it.
With a new group of boys this season, Coach Pomplin is looking forward to see the kind of talent his team will bring to the court.
The most exciting part is I didn't know what kind of talent I had entering the season. As you guys can see, there's a lot of talent ranges between my players. So I'm just excited to see what we have compared to the other teams. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty interesting. We already have a game on Monday. We only had 3 practices.
Coach Pomplin is not the only one excited for the season. The players can't wait to lace up their shoes and show Coach Pomplin what they can do on the court.
I'm most excited about the games because I want to win and do good. And I want my mom to make me a cake. Like Coach P says, bake a cake if you score some points. So yeah.
Even though the season just started, the boys have already taken a liking to Coach Pomplin and his coaching style.
Just that he's giving us fair playing time. He's making us run, which is good because we need to get in shape.
While they may love the game of basketball, the boys are even more fond of playing with their friends.
My friends are pretty cool, and it's fun playing basketball with a new coach and a new style.
Just playing with friends and getting a chance to learn more basketball things and get ready for a travel team and things.
As Coach Pomplin says, it's not all about winning at this level, but more about teaching the game and putting smiles on kids' faces.
I like to see the smile on the boys' faces. They're having a lot of fun. I'm glad that I'm teaching them the sport of basketball. It's one of the sports that I care very passionately about. I love the sport. So to see the joy on their faces when they're playing really makes me happy. It's probably the reason why I want to be a teacher.
From St. Peter's Middle School in Stevens Point, Dan Beertzer, COM 356.
St. Pete's is currently 8-3 on the season.
So, I don't know about you guys, but my Thanksgiving was made extra special by the fact that the Bears completely beat the Packers this year.
I wouldn't say completely. It was close at the end. Come on, you have to be honest.
It was close, but we still ended up pulling ahead just a little bit. So.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And like you, Rachel, my Thanksgiving was awesome because my Panthers stayed undefeated in some not-so-breaking news. So, as a Christmas gift from us to you guys, we now have a special presentation.
Can I return that? Got a gift receipt? Because I don't like that present.
Up to you, Ben. It's up to you. I'll give you the receipt also.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Well, on that note, we'll be right back. Up next, JJ Luther has the latest in entertainment.
Stand by camera 1. Coming in on camera in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take camera 1.
SPTV News serves Stevens Point, the largest city in Portage County and home to 26,000 people. SPTV News covers campus, local, and national news, as well as local sports and entertainment. Milica Mitrovic will present you the latest in Point news. Tune in to Charter Channel 983 or visit our YouTube channel. SPTV News, pointing to you.
How can you get involved with student media at UWSP? Connecting with your campus television station, SPTV, is easy. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Vine, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Pinterest, follow us on Instagram, or connect with us on Google+. But of course, the best way for you to get involved and stay up to date with all that is happening at our station is to stop by our studio. We're located in the Communication Arts Center at UWSP, Studio B, Room 121. You can also drop by our office, Room 130, for more information on station happenings. We can't wait to get you involved. Come join us at SPTV. Let's make media together.
Welcome back. On Friday, December 11th, UWSP will be hosting Tuba Christmas at Mitchelson Hall in the Noel Fine Arts Center. Tuba Christmas concerts are held at various locations around the world every year to pay tribute to the well-known tuba player and Professor William Bell. Musicians of all ages from the community and around the state will come to the UWSP INFAC to play Christmas songs at this event. They will be using only low brass instruments like baritones, trombones, and of course, tubas. This concert is free to all members of the public and it will begin at 7:30 p.m. It is the 150th year since Alice in Wonderland was released, and to commemorate this book, UWSP will be screening 3 different film adaptations of this story. One will be from the 1915 silent film, which will be accompanied by an alumni on the piano. The second film will be a 14-minute film adaptation from 1910. The final Alice in Wonderland film will be a 12-minute live-action and animation hybrid from Disney Communication professor Carrie Elza organized this screening. She will provide the audience with introductions and context for each of the films. The screenings will be held Friday at 6 p.m. in the INFAC Room 221. Next Thursday, December 10th, Centertainment Productions will be presenting Destination Imagination. This show is an improv comedy event similar to Whose Line Is It Anyway? Destination Imagination is at 8 p.m. and is free with a student and $3 without one. Running out of Christmas gift ideas? Centertainment Productions will be offering a program that allows students to create their own fleece blanket. Participants have the option of keeping the blankets they have or donating them to a homeless shelter. The cost is $5 or $3 with your student ID. The program begins at 8 p.m. on Friday in the DUC Encore Room. Well, that wraps up entertainment for the week. We will return after the break.
I'm Curtis Brown, this is Adam Yurkovsky and Justin Pomplin. If you enjoy our Final Take show, make sure you tune in every week to stay up to date on Stevens Point sports. Remember, Pointers, anything sports.
Don't have a television? Don't worry. SPTV is available on demand at uwsp.edu/SPTV. Find your favorite shows on our website, plus links to all of our YouTube content. Stay up to date with SPTV news that includes information about campus and community happenings. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, we're SPTV-UWSP Television. SPTV. Let's make media together.
Well, guys, this semester escalated very quickly, and it's already almost over.
I know, I can't even believe it. I graduate in like 5 months.
Oh my God,
that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Do you guys have big projects or finals coming up? Not projects, but I do have a lot of finals coming up, which I'm kind of nervous for, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Just a bunch of final papers, and I'm almost done with them, trying to get them done ahead of time.
Good for you.
I feel like my biggest assignment for the remaining part of the semester is just getting my room clean. It's a junkyard. You guys do not want to see it.
Intense.
Very.
Yeah.
Oh, anything else you want to say to the people before we leave for the semester?
Have a good Christmas break, guys. We'll see you next semester.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Thank you guys for watching also. My Panthers have just been incredible. But it's been a very fun semester, and unfortunately, that is all we have for you guys until next semester. So be sure to check out our social media pages for upcoming stories and updates. Until next time, Stevens Point, have a great night and winter vacation.
Okay, so I have a few questions for you. Okay, first one. If a red house is made with red bricks, a blue house is made with blue bricks, and a pink house is made with pink bricks, what is a greenhouse made of?
Green bricks?
No. I knew that was gonna happen. Greenhouse is actually made from glass.
Oh! You guys are so clever.
We try. What is a greenhouse made of?
A greenhouse? Green bricks?
No, it's not. It's actually made of glass.
Oh.
Greenhouses have plants.
Oh God, I was so literal there. Okay.
That's okay. Your pain is our amusement.
Oh, it has a bunch of plants in it. That's what a greenhouse is made out of. Plants. I don't know. Green bricks?
It's not bricks, but you did get it right with the plants. It's actually made of glass.
Oh, I get it. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Points for you. What's heavier, a pound of bricks or a pound of feathers?
A pound of bricks.
Why? What's heavier, a pound of bricks or a pound of feathers?
A pound of feathers.
They both weigh the same. A pound of bricks or a pound of feathers?
They're the same because they're both a pound.
You were too damn good at this.
I watch your stuff. I know. I'm ready for this.
What's heavier, a pound of bricks or a pound of feathers?
They are the same.
Good job. Proud of you. See, you're redeeming yourself. That's good. Is the sky blue?
Yes.
Why?
Because the sun adds it and it makes it bright and it's blue because I don't know why it's blue. I don't know.
That is a lovely explanation. I really do appreciate that. But the sky is not blue. because it doesn't have feelings.